I'm unprepared. Well, I did write a message about unconditional love in my Goldie my Goldylocks, my Robin's Cosmic Soul Food Journal here. And then I just realized that I don't have my phone turned down. So let me, well, doesn't want to go. It's not cooperating. There we go. Because we don't want to get banned off of YouTube for my music that comes on here. I have musical ringtones. It's actually Dancing in the Moonlight, King Crimson. So they don't want, like earlier today, I post. Now I realize when I make a TikTok video with music and post it on YouTube, it's usually okay. But if it doesn't say TikTok on there, then they might flag it for copyright or whatever. And so I posted a video and they did. And so I took it down and reposted it with the TikTok symbol or whatever on there. And they told me that this was a warning and they were taking the video down. And I'm like, oh crap, are they taking me off of YouTube? You know, because I watch all the other shows too. But I can always go to Rumble. But anyway, I understand the whole copyright thing, I guess. But anyway, let me see who's here tonight. Ruth. Thank you. Ruth says, congratulations on your 100th show. So here's what I'm doing. I'm doing a giveaway. Ha ha. Hoo hoo. Ha ha. And so I'm thinking, because I have my charm bots over here and I have lots of animals in my charm bots. So I'm going to pull an animal, and if you can guess, I'm thinking that, or am I going to do a color? I haven't decided, but that's what I'm going to do for tonight. And if you send me a love donation, you'll get 2 chances. How about that? So I do have a Venmo, and you know, it helps. The love donations help with, we also have YouTube chat and Rumble rants if you're on Rumble. What was, I lost my train of thought. Oh, it helps us, helps me get more charms for my charm bots. Even though I do pick a lot of stuff up off the street. Ooh, that's gross. But this guy right here came from Mother Earth. Yeah. Oh, we'll turn it the other way. Maybe you go this way. Hello, everybody. I'm the Woodman. So the Woodman from the Earth. You know, I just find all kinds of things. I just think it's just neat. So thank you, Ruth, for the shout out. Ruth has her show tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock. So she's another wonderful show host, gives good, intuitive insights. She's really good. Hello, Robert Myers, aka Shaman Bob. Thank you for being here. Hello, Richard Riddle. Happy to see you all here. We're all just saying hello. Hello, Kavita. Thank you for being here. So, let me see. We're all just saying hello to each other. Hello, Candace. So, I do have a couple of donations. Wow, Kavita. So, earlier, and I might not get to her right away because she said she's not going to be able to watch the beginning of it. My friend Tammy sent me a donation. And then we have Kavita. And let's see. Yeah, so I'm going to do a free, I don't know. I go on forever sometimes, 15, 20 minutes or whatever. of your time if you win the contest. And you get the 2 chances to win if you send me a love donation. Energy saver turned on. Why do I need to extend my battery? Hope it don't affect my show. It's lit up over here. Yep. Am I plugged in? I'm not plugged in. Guys, bear with me. Ah, and there was a spark. All right. Wouldn't that be crazy if my battery died? See, this is a problem. This mat I have here is not big enough. I guess the chair keeps getting stuck on it. Y'all got to see all of me, all of my fat and everything. That's okay. Hey, I'm a work in progress. So, yeah, my battery was going to die. Good thing I handled that quickly. Okay, let me get back to. I even forgot what I was saying. Kavita says, congratulations on my 100th. So, I have a couple of donations tonight already. So, I have Tammy, Candace, Kavita. And so I will get to all of us. I think we all deserve a reading, but I'll get to the ones who sent me a love donation. And if you send me a Venmo, please let me know in the comments because I have my phone turned down. I can always glance over there, but it doesn't come up in a bubble that tells me. So I have to actually click on it. And it says, congratulations on your 100th show. So, I want to talk about unconditional love as I get a drink. As I spill it down my shirt. Oh, nothing like a water bath. Water's good for you. So, excuse the bandage. I had a few things removed. This was just cosmetic. So he's like, might as well remove it if you want me to. And I'm like, well, I've had it there forever. It was a mole. And finally I said, you know what? I'm turning into a new me. I'm loving myself unconditionally. I'm just really worked really hard to get to where I'm at. You know what? I deserve it. Remove the daggone thing. It was like my third eye. It's my antenna. Somebody said that to me. Oh, it's your antenna. Well, anyway, I don't need the antenna to speak to the spiritual world. So here we go. Thank you, Kavita. So far I have Tammy, Candace, and Kavita will be first in line. I will just give them a longer message and 2 chances to win a reading. Now, I did some channeling, channeled a message from one of my beautiful spirit guides and about unconditional love. So I come a long way, let me tell you. And I was just talking to someone earlier about the crap I put myself through, as a teenager and a young adult. It's amazing, actually. I wonder, I'm still here. I'm here for a reason. I have a greater purpose, and I've gone through storms, and all those storms have molded me into who I am. So, my guide would like to talk a little bit about that because I feel like there's several people in my circle who are really trying to have a relationship outside of themselves. I have one friend who's looking for a relationship and maybe they're in one now, but they don't know if it's a person. Everybody wants the right one to come along. We all want a relationship. Love is wonderful, Intimate relationships are wonderful. They're absolutely wonderful. But you don't have to have that. You can love yourself unconditionally and be happy with yourself, and the right one's going to come along. So, I'm going to read to you a little bit about what my guidance had to say. My spirit guide, one of my spirit guides, I have several. Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you all for being here in Robyn's Cosmic Circle. What is unconditional love? Unconditional love is love without judgment. No judgment to oneself or others. How do you love unconditionally? It requires unconditional acceptance. Accepting all of you, your scars, your all of you, your scars and all. Accepting your past mistakes. After all, your mistakes molded you into the person you are today. You learn from all the storms and life's choices. Now, if I need to take this off. That's what it is. It's making my fingers stiff. Okay. Accept who you are and believe in the beauty you are becoming. Picking up all the beautiful pieces to make a beautiful kaleidoscope of wonderful new colors to show the world that you are beautiful just the way you are. Scars and all. Heal so you do not damage others with your toxic energy. See the beauty within. You made it this far and you are amazing. Find your passion and you will find your purpose in life. Shine your weird light bright with all your beautiful colors for all to see. The love you give will come back 100 times more powerful. Feed your soul. You deserve it. I love you. Love me. So I think that was a beautiful message about unconditional love. Unconditional love is accepting without judgment, because we are all so quick to judge others, and I used to do that all the time. So I'm a jack of all trades. I'm also a hairdresser, and I do cleaning jobs, and I would, be standing behind someone. My gosh, look at that hideous haircut. Now I look at my hair and I've just gotten to the point where I just don't give a rat's whatever about my hair as much as I used to, but I couldn't leave the house without it perfect. And so who in the heck did that haircut or whatever? Or if they had a good haircut, I would notice it. Oh, I love your haircut. I love, but I would judge people on their hair, their appearance, and that's not good. We should love each other unconditionally no matter what. And we're all different and unique and beautiful. We all bleed the same color and we're wonderful. And so feel the wonderful within yourself, the magic that you have that's bursting out to show the world, because you're full of magic. That's making me burp. So, what shall I do? What would you like, a charm or a card? So, I'll start with Kavita. Since Tammy doesn't know she's going to make it here, I'll do her after the rest. And if I did not get a donation from you, just type in there that you would like a message, and I will give you one. I do have these cards to Gateway to Light Activate. Let's activate our within. I just burped too. Yeah, burping out all that toxic energy that we're holding inside of us. Or burping up new stuff, new ideas, and creativity. So here we have Kavita. I will pull a card for you. I'm also doing a giveaway in case you haven't heard. So if you send me a love donation, I will give you 2 chances to guess. Otherwise, you'll get 1 chance to guess whatever it is that I pull out of my charm box. But I will give you a hint. So this message is for, I'm just going to do this. This message is for Kavita. Ooh, 2 cards. You get 2 messages. What is coming up for Kavita? Lots of stuff. Kavita, you have a lot going on in your life, girl. Heather light codes, light immersion, full system upgrades, power recall. You're getting lots of new downloads and upgrades and ideas coming in your head. Your guidance is talking about the holy angels are stepping forward and they want you to use them in your artwork. So, have you done any angel drawings? But they're going to infuse your artwork with holy energy. And it's going to do really well. I should tell you this because they want you to know. Heart of Source, all encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity, unconditional acceptance. I just talked about this. Heart of the Source. So accepting yourself, unconditional acceptance of oneself. Well, I think the Holy Team wants you to do some kind of angel drawings. But anyway, accepting yourself through everything that you've gone through, which I know you do. So they're giving you a big shout out. Everything that you've gone through is a learning lesson. So you're learning and you're learning how to heal, even though it's taking a long time with certain things. Your holy team wants you to know, and they're making me cough. So I don't know what's going on. Do you have a cold or something? So they want you to know that you are healing. And sometimes when we're really healing, it's like a purging of a lot of stuff. So a lot of stuff will start happening. And but they want you to know that you are healing. You will heal. Everything is going to turn out. And they're going to add extra energy into your paintings, especially the holy ones. So I don't know. They want you to do holy paintings. That's interesting right there. You have a cough? That's why I was coughing. I felt it. So anyway, I haven't coughed all day. I don't have a cough. Let's work on that. Ooh. Kavita. Ooh. Let's get rid of that. Ooh, a little sound. A little sound bath for your cough. Or in the Christogos. Ispretgoto. Now my throat is tickling. I feel it tickling, so they're doing something to your throat and it's making it really tickle. You're going to start coughing some more. They're tickling your throat. Anyway, they want you to know that you're healing and then more symptoms of other things will start to come out because it's like a purge of all this stuff. And so they're really working on you. Yep. And the Holy Team wants you to write. They're talking about writing and channeling messages from them. You can channel messages from them and channeling messages through your painting. That's what they want you to do. Channel messages through your painting. So channeling them. They're going to start to show up even more for you. And thank you so much for being here, Kavita. Next up we have Candace. Oh, and I have Linnell. Thank you, Linnell. Thank you for your donation. Thank you, Carolyn. Carolyn has her show on Thursdays. What a fantastic medium you are. She connects with my mother she's spot on, actually. And I love when my mother comes through. Yeah, fantastic. So she has her show. Carolyn Carey has her show Thursday evenings at 8 o'clock. Kavita says thank you. So here we go. Who was I doing next? Candace. And then I'll do Linnell, and then I'll do Tammy since she couldn't be here in the beginning. But she said she might have to, if she misses it, she'll go back and watch. So this message is for Candace. What do we have for you, my dear? Ooh. Wow. Venetian Galactic Council. Star being guides, answering the call. It's time for you to shine. You are answering the call. Actually, you're helping the kids, you're helping the children. And so you're coming up with new ideas for your classroom. You guys are talking about the new ideas for your classroom. And you're going to start to raise your vibe even more because you're going to realize you do not need anybody in your circle. The right person is going to come along. You're going to be right with yourself, and it is what it is because good relationships are headed your way. I do feel like there is one headed your way, and it's probably going to be somebody that's in the teaching field because I got that message for you before. So you're answering the call. And so you got these light beings around you, and they're talking about all the fairies that are in the house. And so the holy team is coming through, and they're talking about the fairies are really raising the vibration of the house. I know you have a lot of plants. They would like more. The fairies want more plants. They really like the plants. And so, really, and music. They would like for you to play more music. You don't play enough music for them. And the other card is Order of Melchizedek. Melchizedek. Chesdek. That's hard to pronounce, so bear with me. Embraced by the light, mission uncovered. Don't give up on your dreams. You are full of light and love. Wonderful, wonderful human being you are. You're so loving and generous and kind to people. And so I'm really grateful that I raised such a beautiful daughter, because Candace is my daughter, but she did send me a love donation, so I'd like to give her a little message. And we all become so busy in our own personal lives that family never even gets readings from me. Like, I don't sit around and give my children messages and readings because there's no time. Like, I'm busy when they're busy. We're all, our schedules are all different and stuff like that. But then the one time you can just sit down and watch my show, you'll get a message. So you're on the right track. Keep up with the teaching career. And they're talking about art. So you're going to be doing some new art projects, you guys. And I don't know if you're thinking about doing something new around the house. I know you recently did, but they're talking about new art projects, maybe with the children. You're going to do some new projects with them. Okay, you said it, Robert, and I'm not even going to try to say it. Robert put it in the comments. High Priest. There you have it. You're very intelligent. What did I do with that card? Yep. High Priest, mission uncovered. Don't give up on your dreams, my dear. All right, so next up I have Tammy. Tammy. I like to just mix the cards up a little bit. So if you would like a message, just tell me. And then we have Linnell. Hello, Nancy. Thank you for your super sticker. So I have Nancy after Linnell. So, Nancy, in case you didn't know, it's my 100th episode, and I'm giving away a 15-minute reading. 15 or 20 minutes. You know, I tend to go longer. It could wind up being 30 minutes. Who knows? But I'm going to pick a charm out of my charm box. And I will give you a hint if it's an animal, or if it's a color, or if it's a plant, or a flower, or whatever. But if you can guess, but I haven't done it yet. And pardon me, Tiffany, if I go over, because sometimes I lose track of time. Let me get busy. So, who did I just do? I'm doing Tammy. Did I do Tammy? I didn't do Tammy. Yes, I just did. No, that was Candace. I'm showing my age. Shambhala, initiations. These words, I tell you. Retreating to recharge, trusting in the process. Dharma. Tammy. You are going to be recharging your energy. And so I feel like a lot has come up for you. A lot has been happening. And so these things are happening for you to learn. And your guidance is telling me you are learning how to let go. Let go. You're learning how to just be. Just be in the here and now, and whatever people do, that's them. You know who you are. You don't need anyone else's approval. Hello, I just said it. So, trusting yourself and the process that you're going through along the way. Angelic frequencies. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connections. So you do have a lot of angelic energy around you. They are trying to help you understand your mission in life. They're trying to help you understand. They want you to know that you are highly protected, because you can think of several things that have happened to you in your life and you don't know how you managed to get away without something happening. So they want you to know that they have always been there to help you. You have 3 angels. I always see the 3 angels around you. Woo, and I'm burning up. I'm being lit up off of this one. They want you to listen to the frequencies that they are sending you. And they want you, see, so my ears are ringing right now. So they're sending messages into your ears. They want you to listen. You're getting a lot of synchronicities and angel numbers. So they want you to know that they're telling you, they're trying to tell you. So if you get an angel number and something's happening at that time, it's either telling you, let it go, don't worry about it, or it's telling you everything is going to work out, or you're on the right track. But they want you to start writing things down more. So, and pay attention to your dreams. They're sending you messages into your dreams, my dear. So, there you have it. Next up, we have Linnell. Linnell. Woo! Lomarian C codes, embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace. Ooh, living a graceful life. Grace, the grace of God. Yes, embracing all the things that have been happening to you. You're embracing all of it, scars and all, everything. And I channeled a message from my spirit guide in this spirit book about unconditional love. So if you'd like to listen to that, you can go back. But embracing everything that you've gone through, everything that's happened, scars and all, and everything, embracing it all. That is what you're doing, because you are here for a reason, and you are actually very powerful, Linnell. So work on that power that you have within, and you're going to be doing like singing messages, musical messages. Your guidance is talking about they would like for you to do musical messages. Temple of Truth, throat chakra. So I'm telling you, singing messages, and what do you get? Throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression. So you're going to express yourself even more through your music. So continue to do the music. Your guidance loves, loves, loves the music. The holy angels love the music, and they want you to do like singing messages, giving people messages through your singing, which we already have someone on Monday nights that does that. Marsha, she's very good at that. Oh, I just pulled my hair. She gives really good singing messages. You're that good. So believe in yourself, Linnell. All righty. They want you to start doing that. And I feel like I'm in I don't know where there's kids around you. So they're talking about the children that are around you and the love that you are sending to the children. So I don't know what you're doing with the children or if it's your own grandchildren, but they're talking about the love you're sending to your children. Maybe singing messages to the children, like children's love songs for the children. The angelic frequencies are going to come through. They want you to know that. So next up we have Nancy. Nancy Ramsey. Nancy, I'm cold. Is it cold where you're at? Memories of Atlantis. Spiritual acceleration, progress, technology. Oh, I just clicked something on there. Memories of Atlantis. And so you're also very powerful, Nancy. And your guidance is talking about they are helping you remembering of your past lives. And this lifetime, you're healing your past lives, the things that you've gone through your past lives. You're healing that karmic line. You're healing yourself in this lifetime. And things are starting to really advance for you. There's the coat that cross, and it's making me burp. So I don't know what's going on with you, but lots of new stuff. They're telling me everything that you do is going to be accelerated. So it could be, wow, that's totally amazing, or holy crap, what happened in now? So keep your thoughts in check. Positive thinking. They want you to know positive thinking. And so you're, Gaia Gateway activation, learning experiences, wisdom transmission, earth intelligence. You are learning from your past. I just said that. So lots of new things are coming your way, my friend. And as you learn something new, you're like, wow, I totally get it. That happened for a reason. And as you learn that, bam, something else another door is gonna open up. They're talking about another door. And so I don't know if you started a new job or you switched jobs. And I know I might have said this to you before, but I get confused with all the messages that I give. I think you're going to get a new job opportunity. Look at that beautiful card. Gaia Gateway activation. So I feel like it's cold where you're at right now, but getting in tune with nature is really going to help accelerate your abilities. You have a lot of natural born abilities that are starting to surface. And as you get rid of the old stuff that you have been holding on within yourself, new stuff. It's like getting rid of pieces of clothing out of your luggage that you have behind you. The clothing that no longer serves you. And I actually feel like I'm decluttering. So I don't know if you were decluttering, but you have a bag on the back of you and you're just starting to throw stuff out of it. And pretty soon it'll be a weight lifted off your shoulders. And you're going to really go, wow, all these things had to happen for this one thing, one major thing. And so your guides want you to get in tune with your natural born abilities. That's what's coming out. My light language has kicked it up. Yes, and I was just talking about that earlier about me. I was saying that like I was driving down the road and somebody cut me off or whatever. And instead of saying something in my English language, I said it in a different language. And my son was like, Mom, what kind of language are you speaking? Because I was taking him to the airport. And I was like, oh, it's light language, baby. I was like, it just came out while I was driving. Got my grandbaby on my lap. That's why I'm seeing the children. Sing your grandbaby a beautiful song. It's so soothing. So, Nancy, I believe in karmic healing. A lot to look forward to. Yes, you really do have a lot to look forward to. And for me, I'm studying more into the karmic healing. And so there's different healing modalities that I do the Reiki master. I'm a Reiki master healer, but I'm also studying crystal healing, and I've been doing research on karmic healing. It all comes together, and I believe we bring our past into our past lives into this lifetime for sure, because I remember a past life of being choked, and I never could have anything around my neck. Now I have this chain here, but if it was up here, I would feel like I was being choked, and I could never wear a turtleneck. And it would make me cough and I would suffocate, and I always felt like I was suffocating. And I don't have a very long neck of all things. So that was another reason why I would feel like I was suffocating, because God decided to give me a head and shoulders. And I was like, and then I've suffered neck injury. So I feel like my neck is down here now because of the slipped disc. But I remembered that I was choked in a past life. And one of my past lives, I was murdered by Jack the Ripper. And it's an amazing that I know this, but I was talking to my mother on American Online Messaging. That was years ago. We were messaging each other on American Online, and Jack the Ripper came through into me, and I told my mom that I was Jack the Ripper, and that he said, I murdered your daughter, I choked her to death, and I stabbed her, whatever he said he did. And I was like, what's come over me? I saw what I wrote, and my mother wrote back, you get out of my daughter right now. And all of a sudden, and this was in the middle of winter time, all of a sudden, these brown beetles came out of nowhere, and they were like at least 10 of them. 5 were on my computer screen. And then I saw one over there and over there. I was like, where are they all coming from? Well, bad spirits will bring in things like that. So that was a negative entity that brought in the bugs. And finally I called. I started praying. I asked the holy team to come and Jesus, and just started praying for it to go away, and it did, and all the bugs went away. And that's when I realized that's why I can't stand anything around my neck, because that was a past life that I had. Interesting, actually. But anyway, Nancy, you are very powerful and you're getting new powers. New downloads of information. Your guidance wants you to write down some messages that they're giving you messages. So I feel like if you're in the shower and you're getting a message on something or some kind of creative idea, what I like to do is when I'm done, and I keep telling myself, because messages come into me and then they go away as quick as they come. I will get my phone and I'll send myself a text message, or I'll just hit the microphone and I'll talk out whatever it was, so I never forget it. And also talking about your dreams, and it's making me not have the hiccups. Yeah, so you're going to learn more. Actually, I believe, Nancy, that you are a healer yourself. So maybe that's some kind of, I'm seeing a book. So you're an open book. So there's new pages coming. But I also feel like maybe you're taking a course, or you're going to take a course, and you're going to learn more about healing, because that's something your guidance would like for you to dabble into. So, or if you already do that, they want you to step it up a notch. You know who did that? Step it up a notch, and then that was a bam. You would throw some seasoning on stuff. Bam. All right. Who else would like a message? There's time, and then I'm going to do a giveaway. So if you'd like a message, type it in. Say yes, please. Message. I believe I got everybody. Oh, I sing to the little ones. Yes, you do, my dear. You sure do. Yep. And I got a website, robinscosmicsoulfood.com. I was waiting to see if anybody else wanted a message before I do the special giveaway. Oh, we have Carolyn on here. Carolyn, where did you go? And Ruth, why don't you guys tell me you want a message? I gave Ruth one earlier, but I'll give Carolyn a message. Come on. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother, everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. Of course, I don't sing as good as you do, Linnell, but this one is for Carolyn. Carolyn, Carrie. Soul Star activating. Fulfilling soul contracts. You are remembering a lot about your past life. Thank you, always involved in alternative healing. Yes, well, you're going to learn more, Nancy. More information is coming to you about that, and you are a healer. So that you're very powerful. I don't think you know how powerful you are. Your guidance wants you to know that you're very powerful, Nancy. So this is for Carolyn. Fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. So, yeah, everything that you're going through right now, Carolyn, is something you are learning. You're learning how to handle it, and it's going to bring out forth new information that you're going to use to help to heal others. So, yes, I feel like you're going through some stuff that's going to help the others. So your guidance would like for you to know that. And the Holy Team wants you to communicate with them more, channel messages from the Holy Angels. So I'll leave that with you, Carolyn. And Robert would like a message. Sure. Robert. What do we have for Robert? That's what we have for you, Robert. Third eye activation. Wow. Brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. You are also getting lots of new downloads of information, Robert. You're learning a lot about your ancestry. You're doing a lot of ancestral healing with the stuff that you're learning. I know you're a history buff, but you're getting a lot of new information come out about your past lives. So your guidance wants you to know about you're getting a new information about your past lives, which I could tell you a little more about because I dabble in the past lives. And no, I don't do the Akashic records or any of that. I'm not so sure that I really, not that I'm not a believer of it. I just feel like there's a lot that goes along with that, and people dabbling in this people's records. It's just kind of weird. But I can tell you past lives that you've had because your guidance will tell me the past lives. Your guides that have been around you a lot. So, and you do have people in your circle that you've had past lives with. And what's coming up for you, Rob? Shaman Bob. So you are a shaman in a past life. I feel like you were a medicine man, so you did a lot of stuff. So they want you to work on your inner temple. Your guidance is talking about working on your inner temple, and all the right people are going to start to follow along. And not only the right people, but more opportunities are going to open up. So you're getting more opportunities, more. And I do feel like you're going to change from, I know you were like doing the graveyard shift. You're going to start to change and do a different shift. And so that's happening. Your guides are talking about that. So we have Robert. Is there anyone else? Who else did I? Oh, let me give Ruth. Let me pull a card for Ruth. And then I will have you guess a charm for a chance to win. For a chance to win a message, a reading from me. Ruth. Halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons. Wow. Isn't that amazing, Ruth? Halls of learning you got. So your guidance is talking about how you are helping people heal and learn through your books. Ruth is an author. She has several books out there, cards, you name it. So they want you to continue that because each time you write something, you are also learning. You are learning and you are channeling messages from a higher realm. So they want your guidance wants you to continue to do that. And you have some new things on the way, new adventures too. And for you too, Robert, I see an adventure coming up for you. Robert says, thanks, Robin. So I'm going to go over here into my charms. I'm going to pick a charm. Let me decide. What do I want the charm to be? And then I'll give you a hint. And then I will, all the ones who gave me a donation, Tammy, Candace, Kavita, Linnell, and Nancy, will get to 2 chances to win. Everybody else, you get one chance to let me see what I want to get. 1 chance, 2 chances, 3 chances. Let me see. Okay. So I have a charm in my hand, and it's an animal. If you can guess what type of animal it is, I will say this animal swims and flies. Interesting. So, if you can guess the animal I have in my hand, you can win a reading for my 100th episode. It swims and flies. Michelle, where did you come from? I didn't give you a message. Turtle? No, it's not a turtle. It's an animal that swims and flies. Robert, you guessed it. Wow. It is a dragon. I gotta hold it up. This is a yellow dragon. Ooh, wow. Wow, you won it, Robert. That was quick. Okay, so Robert won it, so he'll have to get up with me. Michelle says, awesome. Wow, beautiful card. Thank you so much, Robin. Fantastic message. You're welcome. Let me give you a card, Michelle. Still have a little bit of time. Robert figured it out. That was quick. Well, it swims and flies. It's a mythical creature, but I didn't want to give it away by saying that. But it's also an animal, you know? Michelle, my bell. Stellar Gateway activation. Infinite potential. Manifesting vortex. You're going through a manifestation vortex. I feel like, hello, Michelle. Thank you for being here. So I want you to know that you are really going to be manifesting some great things. Careful what you're thinking, my dear. So when I'm really looking at this card, it's pretty interesting. So they have hands up at the top here coming out of there. And then there's the eagle on the side there. You can see the hands, and then that's like a lion in there. This is an interesting card, actually. So your guides want you to know that you're manifesting a lot of things really quickly. But careful how you think about it, because you can also manifest something that's not so great, because that's what you're thinking, so you're manifesting it. So things to say are, instead of focusing on the negative, focus on the positive that's coming out of this. What am I learning? So I feel like with you, because there's a lot of energy coming off of you. You have a lot of crazy energy that's, I wanted to say erotic, and I don't know, lots of energy, but you're also a magnet for manifestation. So I feel like with you, you can go play the lottery and you can like, wow, I won. Wow, that's amazing. Things are just happening and everything is working out because you're not focusing on all the things that has happened. And so your guidance wants you to keep on doing that. You are actually there's a lot of new opportunities that are like really starting to open up for you. And I'm a Gemini also. Well, actually, if I go to sidereal astrology way, what did they say I was? A Taurus. But I've always, the regular astrology, tropical astrology, I'm a Gemini. So that's amazing. So I feel like with the Gemini energy, and I don't know, well, I feel like yours too. It's like you have a lot of you everywhere. Like I'm here, there, everywhere. You have the twins. So a lot of you that are manifesting some really great things. And I do have a lady stepping forward for you. And so she wants you to know that she loves you. And hugs and kisses. She says hugs and kisses. Etzo, etzo, etzo. So whoever that is, she loves you. So I will leave that with you. What an amazing show I had tonight. I'm so glad you all came here. So if you didn't catch the beginning of my show, and also you never know when I'm going to do a giveaway. So I was writing in my spirit journal about unconditional love. And that was a channeled message from one of my spirit guides. I have several spirit guides. So I also do spirit letters. So if there is somebody that you want, your sister, yes, she's confirming that she is your sister. And it's making me burp. So I do spirit letters. And what's amazing is oftentimes the spirit letters, the writing will be in the handwriting of the loved one that is crossed over, because it's a channel. They're coming through me to channel the message for you. And I communicate with animals that are living and crossed over. So I did an animal spirit letter to his owner, his daddy. And that was amazing. So, and it's nice when you get confirmation from, the person that the dog was speaking to say, yeah, that's him. That's crazy. And I also do spirit art on occasion. I do have a I have squirrels. Let me just say that. I have squirrels. But if I know I'm doing it for a reason, for somebody who, asked me for it, then I really calm down the squirrels. I get things done. So I do charm readings. That was the dragon was a charm out of my charm box. I have several charms for the charm readings. I like to do sound. So I'm learning more about sound healing and crystal healing. I'm learning that. And I do Reiki. I'm a Reiki master. And so there's a lot of things that come out, and you never know. Like I can do the crystal ball, which I haven't really, I don't know where my crystal ball is. So it's way back there. I haven't found an actual spot to put it, but then I found right in front of me works well. So I can do crystal ball readings. But anyway, I just want you all to know I am so grateful for each and every one of you. I'm so glad you all came here in support of my show. I love you so much. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be able to have a show, because who am I going to talk to? The walls, the fairies. There's lots of fairies around here. But anyway, thank you all for being here. Have a great week. I love you.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show.